Today it is my honor to nominate one of our nation's most brilliant and gifted legal minds to the Supreme Court. She is a woman of unparalleled achievement, towering intellect, sterling credentials, and unyielding loyalty to the Constitution, Judge Amy Coney Barret.
They have made clear that they want to overturn Roe versus Wade and restrict reproductive rights and freedoms. Judge Barrett has a long record of opposing abortion and reproductive rights. There is no other issue that so disrespects and dishonors the work of Justice Ginsburg's life than undoing the seminal decision in the court's history that made it clear a woman has a right to make decisions about her own body. But that's where President Trump and his party and Judge Barrett are.
Our values are on the line, and our democracy is too. Trump nominated exactly who he said he would, a right-wing ideologue who does not represent the majority of Americans. She has already said she won't be bound by the decisions that have already been handed down by the court. Instead, she will work to gut Roe versus Wade and the Affordable Care Act and make it harder for women, dreamers, unions, and LGBTQ+ Americans to find justice in our courts.
The judge has a written track record of disagreeing adamantly with the Supreme Court's decisions on 2 occasions upholding the ACA. In fact, not as a judge, but prior to going on the bench, she publicly criticized Chief Justice Roberts' opinion upholding the law 8 years ago. The American people understand the urgency of this moment. They're already voting in droves because they know their health care hangs in the balance. They understand that if Donald Trump gets his way, they could lose their right to vote, their right to clean air and water, their right to equal pay for equal work. Workers could lose their collective bargaining rights. Dreamers could be thrown out of the only country they've ever known. And women could lose the bedrock rights enshrined in Roe v. Wade for 50 years.
Labor rights will be eliminated. Judge Barrett and those from the Federalist Society want to make America a right-to-work state, which would get rid of labor unions. Our environmental rights would be greatly hurt with Judge Barrett on the court. The Clean Air Act, the Clean Water Act, and all efforts to stop global warming would be hurt. LGBTQ rights would be hurt. This hit home personally to me because at our Jewish New Year's Eve dinner, our Rosh Hashanah dinner, we heard that Justice Ginsburg had died. My daughter, who was sitting next to her wife, whispered to each other, "Will our right to marry be constrained under this new court?" Just about every American will be hurt by Judge Barrett's views on the issues like health care and women's rights and labor rights and voting rights, climate change.